Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
After the war with Judgment Day and Austin Theory claiming to be what King is not, and that's the hottest and most dangerous superstar ever in this generation. Not King, Theory. But Austin picks a fight with King the next week, literally the next week after Survivor Series, after telling the world that they shouldn't be focused on anyone else but their two-time United States champion. But yet it's King this and Cody finishing the story of that, and he's sick of it, and he wants the focus back on the main champion, the main man, the main championship. And after that promo, after saying that in front of the whole entire world, he gets interviewed by Byron Saxton, and Byron asks him, was it truly wise to poke the bear? And was Vince McMahon's idea really worth it? Was his pitch to Theory really worth it after he already left the company? And Theory says, in order to be the man, you got to beat the man, and King is not the man. Hey, where the hell are you going? I wasn't even done talking yet. So, you want to explain the little stunt you did last night, huh? It was kind of smart. But the only thing is, I'm still standing. So how about you do it now? Especially when I'm standing right in front of you. You know, honestly, I would love to get my hands dirty and honestly, officially punch you in the face while you're still standing in front of me. But I don't have that much time or energy to waste on you, especially tonight. I have a match tonight. On the main event, somewhere where I belong. Well, unlike you, I have an image to maintain, you know, a championship to withhold, and a mission I already fulfilled. Oh, my fault. I don't think you clearly understand that it's something neither you or your brother could never do. I mean, it's honestly kind of pathetic. King was about to say something was about to come out of his mouth, but Balor and Priest attacked King. They're not finished with him after the Survivor Series, but Theory watches on and laughs as King is getting demolished by the Judgment Day, but he gets chased away by Seth freaking Rollins. And the OC come to help King, and the Judgment Day runs away. They drive them away, and it shows a graphic of King and the OC Carl and Luke Gallows versus the entirety of Judgment Day of Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Dominic Mysterio. This was an extraordinary tag team match. Old chemistry and new chemistry clashing, and this is becoming one hell of a six-man tag team match. But is where the OC is down and out, and King is the only one standing versus the Judgment Day, a one versus all situation similar to Roman Reigns versus everyone in the Royal Rumble, but it's kind of something similar like that. And then we cut to Seth Rollins fighting Theory on the ramp. They somehow make their brawl last throughout the whole entire night and make it to where they're coming on the outside, to the outside of the ring, and Theory somehow escapes Seth Rollins' grasp for just a couple of seconds and runs into the ring, and he decides to make a bold decision, a bold statement once again. It's Dominic Mysterio, who is the legal man for the Judgment Day in the ring, and is caused a DQ for King's team, and they lose by via disqualification. So Seth Rollins storms the ring, and Mysterio escapes, and amidst the carnage around him, he starts a war he can't finish. He starts and ignites a fire and just leaves it there burning. And now Seth is in the middle of the King and Judgment Day business. And oddly, this is a turning point. And he oddly sides with King. I guess this is saying I don't want to be a bad guy anymore. I want to be a great guy. You want to change his game, trying to change his ways. Turn over a new leaf. But they're going to have to fight it off even though they're still outnumbered. AJ Styles storms the ring and helps out King and Seth Rollins, but the Judgment Day gets out the ring enough time and retreats. Theory, wherever the hell you run off to, I just want you to know this isn't over. I need my rematch clause that you've been running from ever since you stole that thing from me. But you know what? I won't stop until I get what I deserve. Nah. I already beat that lackluster of a champion without even trying. And hell, I did it without any help or third wheel interference in the match. But you know what? It's been a while since I won some gold around, especially around this, around this waist of mine. And before I take Roman's title, I'm going to destroy you, Seth. In theory, you're just in the way. You're just standing there. You're just a bump in the road for me. And King, I'm here to end you. Nothing in this world you should fear more is the Judgment Day and my demons. If there's anyone that deserves a fair shot at anything, that's the man that's standing here right now. That's me. I've been in Theory a long time before his balls even dropped to give him confidence. But Theory, you're just a paperweight champion waiting on the true and worthy champion to take the throne, and that will be me. You and your outer threat, I welcome it. I'll take out yet another Shield member in Seth Rollins and now my former mentor. And you'll finally see and learn that I'm way different than our last one-on-one match. And while you two are, down and while I'm taking out the deer in the headlights, I'm going to slaughter it. Dude, there's no way you're going to get scripted out of this ass beating. And you know what? That voice that you make fun of is telling me to end you. And end this now. I swear all of you are dicks, idiots even. None of you deserve anything. I'm the champion. All of you dumb fuckers forget I'm the champion. So when I say I defend it, I say when I defend it. Not any of you. And the person who I feel worthy gets my time, not the other way around. So therefore all of you get to the back of the line, because all of you aren't even on my level. Well, unfortunately for you, they all have great points, each and every one of them. And well, since Finn and King have won against you clean in the ring while you were holding the United States Championship, whether it was from you losing a week later to Seth, or losing to a PLE to Bobby Lashley, it doesn't matter. You lost clean. So, Seth is invoking his rematch clause, and whether you return it or not against AJ Styles tonight, at the Royal Rumble, it'll be AJ Styles or Sunshine Theory versus Finn, King, and Seth freaking Rollins in the United States Championship Fatal 4-Way. AJ Styles and Theory put on a great match, and Theory brings on his A game, and AJ Styles also bring his. Theory gets caught from a rolling dropkick into a Styles clash out of nowhere, but the Brazilian champion, even though he's running, he kicks out, and Styles, the veteran, figure and signal, this is the end. This is time to put everything away. He's going for that phenomenal forearm, but the Judgment Day is beating the OC backstage. And AJ Styles has no choice yet again, week after week. This distracts AJ Styles, but he still decides to turn back to Theory and focus on the match and goes for the phenomenal forearm. And Theory still woos in on somehow to maintain dodges it, and Theory hits his signature move and picks up AJ Styles and picks him up from his mistake and hits him with the 8-time down and tosses the crowd, and the crowd doesn't like it at all. But Theory doesn't give a damn. He picks him up again for another statement finisher and wins the match. And Theory tossed the crowd, telling them to pipe down that the true United States champion is here. And Seth out of nowhere stomps him into his head into the mat, and Seth Rollins tossed the crowd. And Finn out of nowhere comes out of nowhere and hits Seth with the 1916, and then tossed the crowd, and King pops up behind Finn Balor, and Finn Balor stares off with the United States Championship on the ground between them. Listen, I know we go literally way back to the beginning of your WWE career, so we literally have some unfinished business. I don't respect the way you and Cody came in after you tried to use, both of you tried to use me as a stepping stone to mark a great generational, outstanding, finishing the story type of career. No, it's not going down like that. Because tonight, it changes. I prove that I always be better than you and Cody. But after tonight, I want you to stay the hell out of my way. Sir, are you serious right now? I don't mean to embarrass you, but don't make me laugh. Look, I respect your in-ring work. I watched you debut here. I've studied you. Hell, I even beat your brother Moxley multiple times. And why not defeat all 3 members of the Revolution? Why not destroy the Shield? Nah, Mox left the big leagues because he couldn't handle the pressure here. And don't you ever compare me to any one of them. Because remember, I'm the one who put the chair in their back, not the other way around. But hey, I changed the game, and I changed forever. I just turned over a new leaf, but that won't stop me from stuffing your head in tonight. I'm honestly looking forward to it, Seth. Show me. Let's dance. Well, Mr. Heyman? Solo. Wait. He's a good kid. He's fine. Trust me. Well, that's a nice little new pet you got there, Mr. Heyman. I wouldn't do that if I were you. He's the enforcer for the bloodline, but what do I owe the pleasure to, King? You know the Royal Rumble is coming up, right? Wait, don't tell me you're going to be in the Rumble too, right? Paul, to be honest, I only have one thing in mind right now, and that's taking the United States Championship from Austin Theory. Thank God. I mean, okay, cool. Right. You have more important things to do. You wouldn't dare challenge their tribal chief. I mean, to be honest, it's only a matter of time before Roman loses everything. His empire, the tribe, his island of relevancy. I wonder who could it be to dethrone the tribal chief. I mean, he has history with Seth, and he didn't get a true fight. It could be somebody within your bloodline. I mean, as well as like him. Honestly, it could be a returning superstar, or it could be somebody staring at you right in the face the entire time. Paul, if I wanted to take Roman's title, I could. You know that. But hey, good luck tonight and at the Rumble. I know that KO problem isn't, it's truly a handful, trust me. Speaking of which, Kev, how's it going? And they both go back into the ring and they brawl until Balor is on the apron to strike the King this time. And King runs at Balor, knocking him off the apron, and Seth taking advantage, whether he was a babyface or not, using his in-ring awareness and rolls up King and wins via surprise roll-up. King can't believe it, and Seth won by any means necessary, but that match was nothing but absolutely epic and spectacular. Both worthy feud between the two, and could be later on a future feud between the two later on down the line, but it's nothing but a sign of respect between the two. But Balor and the Judgment, they get out of there because their mission was complete. They wore down the competition and they made sure King didn't win. So he claims he can take out the Shield, huh? The Shield. My group. That cocky son of a bitch, does he? He doesn't know what he got himself into. He thinks he can talk about the tribal chief. He thinks he can talk about me. You know what? That's fine. Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. The last week before the Rumble, I want him to acknowledge me, his provider, his reason for being here. Do you understand me? Yes, of course, my tribal chief. Sammy, as it's your job as the honorary Oos. Think about it. This is an important mission only that you can do. You have to go out there and give the invitation to King. Whoa, wait. Why do I have to do it? I mean, like you said, I'm the honorary Oos. Like, the only one. Come on, my dog. But if I go out there and give a message or an invitation to King, who's going to help out the Usos? Aren't I on guard duty just in case? Listen, Sammy, if I go out there, King is going to know something is up. We know each other. Well, he kind of knows me a little bit. And he knows when I'm lying. We have a very long history with each other. Come on now. The tribal chief doesn't like to wait. Okay, fine. I'll be right back. But if he isn't Usi,
I'm leaving. Hey, King, my dog, wait. Yo, my dog, Oos. Damn, I don't know what to call you. Listen, you've been invited next week to Friday Night SmackDown to join the Tribal Chief in his presence, in his honor, in his exclusive locker room. And I would advise you to not be late. Alright, my dog. So you're gonna tell me what the hell was that all about between you and Sammy?
Well, truth be told, let's just say something came sooner than expected. Well, I say let's go ahead and get this tag team match over with. The sooner, the better.
What the hell is this Batman charade? He's here, then he's gone. I see why MVP was kind of scared of him, I guess. He's just here, then he's there. Poof.
Honestly, this is not how I imagined you to grow up to be. Never thought it. So you came into this space. I don't even know how you got here. To be honest, I don't know how he keeps summoning me here. And who the hell even are you? Oh, this is kind of unfamiliar. You don't remember me. But I know your brother. I know your brother extremely well. Very well. We actually saved this universe, other universe, especially our universe, multiple occasions, multiple times. So you want to sit here, look at me in my face, and tell me these lies? What the hell are you talking about? There's no way you know. I know how, when, and where. How he died, where he died. I've seen it all. Hell, I was even there. Let me get this straight. Let me see if I heard you correctly. You was there. Well, I'm pretty sure that's enough of being around the bush. I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the chase. We kind of need you. Need me. Enough about why you need me. Why the hell didn't you save him? If you were there, you could have pulled him out. Why the hell are you telling me? To be quite frank with you, I am nothing more of what you see. What most people can believe as a ghost or astral being. Can I change what's already been written or already been... Can't change fate, kid. That's the best way I can say it. It was already written for him. It was already there, set in stone of how he was going to perish. There was nothing we can do to change that. We can't alter history. We can to a certain extent, but not really. What? Listen, just going over the bush and doing all of this are taking up too much time, but I will tell you this. You and your brother, your lives went all the way, even as worse as you thought it was, because me and your brother were a part of a little elite force called the TDA, to keep things correct in the timeline and all across different multiverses, but I need replacements. He didn't want you to join, especially since you don't, or still yet, unfortunately, to have full control of that power within you. Wait, how do you know about that and control it? How do I control it? You're the only one to ever had a full, let's just say, actual communication with it. Every host that I had before you ended up being taken over completely, lost their will to fight, so on and so forth, but you actually have a literal genuine connection. You talk to it all the time. You do that. But see what you can do. That still leads me to more questions. Like, I have so many questions about Denzel. I have so many questions about you. I have so many questions about the curse. I can't leave now. I have so many questions. Wait. Listen, idiots of the WWE Universe, you are grateful. Be absolutely grateful that you have the greatest United States champion, not only just in your presence, but on your TV screen. You are blessed to be in my presence. Not only are the odds stacked against me since I had this title, but everyone thinks I don't deserve it. Me, Austin Theory, the man that been working his ass off since day one, doesn't deserve it, huh? That Vince McMahon didn't see the vision that the future of WWE was standing right in front of you guys the entire time. But guess what? To all of you suckers, all of you saps out there that's hating on me right now, it's too bad. Because I'm the poster boy. I'm the future of WWE. I am the standard barrier now of this division. And I wouldn't be standing here or even have money in the bank if he didn't see it. And now all of you have no choice but to see me. And what all of you fail to realize, no matter how many times you throw whatever at me, Theory will always be at his best and on top of it all the time. It'll always be Theory's time. It'll always be. Oh, it'll be nothing, alright? It'll be nothing, just like this title reign. It's nothing but a bunch of flukes and a bunch of lame tactics that you ain't proving shit to nobody. But to be honest, I'm here to put an end to that. I'm here to put a lid on your mouth. You're speaking nonsense. We all know that that title needs to come home where it rightfully belongs. Balor and King are just at the wrong place at the wrong time, Theory. But this time, we all know as the end of the night will roll around, I will have the whole crowd singing my song as I walk out as champion. Well, honestly, this time, I changed things. I finally finished what all of you started with me. You made a war with the most dangerous man in sports entertainment history. No demons, no architectural plans. Whatever theories you come up with won't be enough to defeat darkness itself. Especially when creeping in the darkness is a monster within. But no, I don't need to do that. No. Not for you, Phil. But as promised, I promised someone that I'll walk out as champion. I definitely don't plan on it. Oh, wait, let me save you the breath. Felon again. Listen, King, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of the whole rinse and repeat, all this dumbass theatrics. You followed me everywhere. And you still can't get none of this through your head, huh? That I'll always be better than you and your place will always be beneath my boot. You should always know your place. To be honest, I think my opinion has always been valid, but as far as I'm concerned, between the both of you,
King got you beat. He beat Brock and Bobby in the same night. Nothing new, especially you, Finn. Nothing you could have done. You needed a demon, right? You needed the demon to fight me, and you needed a demon to fight them. So what makes you think I won't have what it takes to beat the lesser version of you? This is what I'm talking about. Hey, hello, mean champion talking. This is exactly what I'm talking about. All three of you are too self-absorbed. Your egos are going to be your downfall. Because this Sunday, I'll be the catalyst to all of your destruction. And I will stand on top of the mountain while you fall into the abyss, because I will still be your United States champion.
The aura is the man himself, Mr. quote-unquote God mode, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I'm glad you know who you're in the presence in, but you kind of rubbed me off the wrong way. You don't understand. You came into my company, proclaiming promises, claiming to take over my company, have my name in your mouth, mentioning my name, the group I was in. But there was a lot of talking, a lot of just you running your goddamn mouth. But you done one thing, and one thing have yet to come out your damn mouth. Oh, please indulge me. What did I miss? Because from my understanding, I'm here for my reasons and my reasons alone. You see, that's the thing. This is my company. If anyone is going to make promises and say what they're going to do, anything around here, look at me when I'm talking to you. If anybody that's going to do anything around here, it's me. But back to this subject, I need you. No, I'm telling you to do something Cody should have damn sure did when he came into this company as well. Not talking about his father, but do something that he should have done, what your brother was already doing from beyond the grave. And that's acknowledge me. Okay, I'll entertain this. I'd acknowledge the fact that you have something that he wants. I acknowledge the fact that you have something that he needs, something that I need to do. I acknowledge the fact that the bloodline could be next on my list. You dare talk to your tribal chief? No one, and I mean no one, talks to me or our blood any type of way. Solo! We have another problem. We have another problem our blood needs to take care of. We finally made it to the Royal Rumble, where we cutting to these last moments of the match where all these four men, and I must say these four men absolutely stole the show. We almost forgot it was a Royal Rumble left to take place. It was, I literally forgot, because 3 of these set men are participating in that set match later on tonight, if they have anything left after this spectacular, beautiful matchup between all young future stars and future Hall of Famers, and especially Finn Balor and Seth Rollins, but future WWE champions and King and Austin Theory, and they put on what the WWE is set in store for the future, and all I can say can be set up for great success, especially with these 4 men at the forefront, because we cutting close to the end of the match. In theory, here's a beautiful rolling drop kick that he's known for. It's beautiful, hits King right on side of the jaw, and Balor uses that momentum here to shotgun drop kick. And Seth freaking Rollins picks up a chair from the outside and comes in and puts Steel to back, as he known for, with the Shield, and using it at countless rivals and making a statement in his rivalries. But back onto the matchup, King puts Theory through a table, knocking the knocking the current champion out during the matchup. As we go on through the match, as King hits a huge German suplex at the Seth Rollins, hits a stomp onto Balor, knocking the demon purse on his head. And after King hits that German suplex, he's going for that finisher, but Seth reverses and hits a beautiful stomp on King. And he's going for the pin, 1, 2, and King kicks out. King miraculously kicks out. That could have been the end of the match, but from the heavens, a demon comes down and strikes at his friend Balor with the coup de grace, and he goes for the pin on King. King kicks out. The crowd can't believe it. Balor can't believe it. And as Balor can't believe it, he's upset, and Seth tries to hit him with the stomp, but Balor reverses into a sling blade, and King, with the momentum, hits a beautiful lariat onto Seth Rollins, momentarily knocking the other challenger out. And now, King and Balor, mentor and student, finally go back and forth, go back at it again. And it's not over between the two long-lasting rivals. And Balor hits a 1960, or tries to hit, but King reverses. He hits a new signature move we're not used to seeing him do, a huge buckle bomber to the corner. And he hits that beautiful running drop kick into the corner and wins the match. King wins in an amazing match, and all men looking strong, but King proves that his mission means a lot more to him than a lot of people give him credit for, than a lot of people realize. But afterwards, after celebrating with the title, after celebrating with the WWE Universe for his first ever WWE singles title win, Seth takes his hand and shake it, giving him a sign of respect and a true testament of his turning of a new leaf, a sign of respect to not only maybe a future rival, but not only a respect factor between a man that tried to quote-unquote use his name to come in the WWE, but a man he gave a solid respect for during the match and the current events that led up to this moment. And he also curbed some theory outside the ring while leaving, also signaling that rivalry is nowhere far from ending. And as speaking of rivalry that's nowhere far from ending, Balor screams at King from the crowd that yelling, "This is far from over, far from it." You know, King, I'm truly proud of you, man. I'm extremely excited for what's next for you and defending that title with honor. And I know that you can. You can put on open challenges like your brother did, you know? And listen, word of advice, still, don't challenge Roman Reigns, you know? Focus on your career and not destroy it, you know? You know what's funny? Honestly, Paul, I would love to dethrone the head of the table, especially when the time comes. It's my mission. Don't you remember, Paul? Only you and one other person in this whole entire roster knows exactly what I'm capable of. You've seen the monster and you've seen what it can do. And maybe soon you will have to get that reminder again. Oh, and do tell your tribal chief that Sammy, Kevin, and Cody won't be the only problems, won't be the only ones he have to worry about, because he already rubbed me the wrong way. But if he mentions my brother at an ill intent in the ill way again, they'll see me snap, Paul. They'll be probably the last percentile, and that won't be good, would it?
I mean, that wouldn't be good for you. That wouldn't be good for anybody. I mean, of course. But rest assured, King, as dangerous as you are, I'll give you that. I'll give you credit is due. As dangerous as you are, Roman will stop at nothing to make sure you don't disrespect him or his bloodline. He's the tribal chief. He's an unhinged warrior, a Samoan savage, and when needed. But you will meet your demise from the bloodline if you haven't already rubbed him the wrong way, you know?
We all know I have something Roman can never achieve. I have something that Roman can never have or doesn't have.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever is black than this accursed world.
A true inner voice of rage, a monster within, something that allows me to fulfill power.
Take 'em, try 'em. We got a gorilla for sale, McGill a gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGill a gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGill a gorilla for sale. Don't you want a gorilla you could call your own? A little gorilla be with you when you're all alone. We got a gorilla for sale, McGill a gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale, McGill a gorilla for sale. Don't you call him a monkey, he don't got no tail. And if he did, then McGill the monkey would be for sale. With shoes on his feet, suspended.